Maybe nice kicks, hype beats for hype shit. Dunk high, Wu-Tang, all up on my fly kicks. I'm just a sneakerhead. I'm just a sneakerhead. I'm just a sneakerhead. 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 I'm just a sneakerhead.
What's going on, YouTube? We're back, and I'm here with my homie Mark. He's gonna give us a little detail on his own sneaker journey, and we're gonna see how this goes up. And we're also gonna go to a nice trip to my favorite spot in the world, the ShoeBox, and he's gonna buy another pair of Jordans. But anyway, let's start off with some basic questions. Mark, for as long as I've known you, you've usually been the Adidas dude. You know, the shoes you're wearing right now are Jordan 6 rings, and they're shoe. And we only just bought them a while ago, and you admitted those were your first Jordans. So
that is true.
Explain to us, what was the whole thing with Adidas?
To be honest, I just like the style. It was just simple, you know. Like, I don't know. I want something comfortable. Like, you know me back in my days. I used to be all chill, relaxed. I don't dress up as much in my time in school and all that. But outside, dress up like right now.
Yeah, but
like to be comfortable.
But for other people, the Adidas, the way they're shaped, are just very weird. Like, in my opinion, the Hyper Boosts, I get that they're comfortable, but there are two major flaws in my opinion. Mm-hmm. One, it's just a big pet peeve of mine. I don't like how shoes do this little up on the toe box. Mm-hmm. It's just very uncomfortable for me. I just don't know why. I just like my sneakers to not have that much heel. And another thing, and this is actually very common knowledge for some sneakerheads, Hyper Boosts tend to get less comfortable the more you wear them.
Depending on the person. Like, let's be fair. Like you taught me, man. Everyone has their own style of shoes. Everyone like their own, their own style. And to be honest, there are a lot of Adidas shoes that I like, but there are also some that I don't like. But at the same time, I just choose for what I like, that I think is stylish and what can represent me and represent myself, that I can say I can wear those shoes on me, because don't forget, I also got I'm also getting to Pumas a little bit, and I'm throwing Jordans now. And
yeah, so like how Converse was like my go-to shoe, Adidas was your
exactly.
Yeah, and even though recently I've gotten a big obsession with Nikes, especially with my Jordans and all that, I still try to hold true to my roots, enjoy some Converse and stuff like that. Nothing can beat a Chuck in my opinion. But, Jordans are Jordans for a reason. And so, again, you're wearing the 6 rings, they're your first Jordans. And so, tell us, what exactly got you into wanting to finally try Jordans after being an Adidas dude for so long?
There's multiple factors. Like, first of all, my girl, she likes me to, she likes when I dress up more, because I look more, cute. I don't believe it, but she says it, so I have to go with it. And not only that, like, I'm always the type of person of, I don't follow the trends. I follow what I like and what inspires me. And then they came to the Jordans, I'm like, some of them look cute, some look, interesting, unique, but not each one fit my style. And then when it came to these the Jordan 6 rings, I was like, a part of me said, like, I don't know why, but it's calling to me,
Yeah.
Certain shoes will call to the owners out and say, I want those shoes.
And that's actually the biggest rule that I keep stressing about with being a sneakerhead. Don't follow the hype. Collect what you want. If you were someone who's focusing on reselling, then okay, yeah, you will have to follow a little bit of the hype. But if you're just someone who loves it for the collecting and wanting to have having shoes that you're gonna rock, make sure they're shoes that you have a feeling about, because everybody loves the Jordan 1s for some reason. I get that there are gonna be some haters for it, but mostly they're just a dope shoe. Same thing with my Air Maxes and why I still wear Converse. And like Mark, I've also been getting into Pumas, and my sister and my friend Kara, they've really gotten me into considering getting at least one pair of Vans. And I really want to visit Mexico one day, and I just want to make sure I have sneakers that I can look fly in, but I wouldn't mind beating up, because Mark told me in our pueblo, I'd better not wear any of my good sneakers.
I learned that the hard way. I bought some really nice Ferrari Pumas, I believe, like white. Worst mistake of my life, because it was the summertime. I was outside playing soccer with those, because those are the only sporty shoes that I had it at my disposal. And trust me, like if you're from Mexico, you know how the roads are, you know how the streets are, and if you're a soccer player, you know how your shoes will not get clean, or in other words, as much as you try to not get them dirty, you're gonna get them dirty.
Even if you're in the city?
Even in the city, it's everywhere, man. Like the city, you probably have a better chance to not get them dirty, but regardless, you'll still get them dirty somehow.
Okay, and I just want to talk to you about a sneaker I've always been seeing you wearing up until recently when you started getting into these Jordans. You were almost always wearing a pair of Adidas Courts, you know?
Yeah.
They were like your go-to. So talk to me a little about those, you know, what makes you feel good in those?
It's pretty much the style, the simplicity, to be honest. Like, I'm not that type of shoe. I'm still, you know, new in the shoe environment. Trust me, like, when I bought these Jordans, he got mad at me because apparently there's a rule about refixing your laces to
lacing them.
I didn't know that.
And dude, it's a matter of comfort in addition to making sure they last long, because you know the factory settings, they tie them a little too tightly, and when you just go out, it just makes it easier for them to wear out.
I learned that the hard way. But back to your question. I don't know, I just like the simplicity of the shoe and how it, you know, make me feel more comfortable, stylish, you know, it makes it more nice, more, how you say,
Dope.
Dope, yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta admit, you know, I briefly had a pair of Adidas Superstars, but I didn't like how they were, I don't know, I thought I liked the shell toe, but it just wasn't calling to me as much as these Jordan toe boxes, but I do admit they're good, and I also have to admit those Adidas Courts are pretty fire, you know, and it's like you said, they're simple, but they're also solid, just like how when you're wearing a pair of Air Forces, you know, they have a very simple aesthetic behind them, especially the white on whites, and it's just something that works, and for Adidas Courts, that's what works for you.
Exactly. Can't say it better myself, man.
And this is just part one, you know, a little interview with Mark, and we're going to get to the fun stuff. We're going to head over to my place, the ShoeBox, and he's going to get himself a pair of Jordans that he really vibed with last time, but he didn't get the opportunity to get. Classics, the Concord 11s, and the owner there is going to hook me up with some Bread 11s I got my eyes on. So let's go.
Let's go.
All right, we're already on Pleasant Hill Road heading up to the shop, and it's going to be awesome. So, Mark, tell me, how excited are you to get those Jordans? You had your eyes on those for a while.
That's true. It's like this is a side of me is like I should wait for it, and then the side of me is like get them now. If you got the money, get them now.
I get that feeling. That's how I am whenever I want to get a new pair of kicks. But also, this is another rule for sneakerheads: to be patient. If you miss it, be patient. Like if you feel like you can afford it, fine. But if not, you gotta wait, because there's always a chance it's gonna drop again.
True.
But if you're confident in getting these, I ain't gonna stop you.
Trust me, I'm gonna get them.
But yeah, things you gotta know about the ShoeBox. It's a great place to go. You know, a little small, has that really street skate feel into it, and I feel like that's an aesthetic that we can all agree with now, because everyone's just really into casual wear, streetwear, active wear, and it's gonna be awesome. And I already talked with the owner, and he's okay with us filming a little bit in this shop, you know, promote his business. So I'm gonna tag him on the video. You know, go to ShoeBox if you live around here in Lawrenceville. Highly recommend it. So you're gonna enjoy getting up. I know our last visit was really brief because it had to be, but
yeah, man,
you're looking forward to it, because you had a good vibe when we went there the first time, right?
It was chill. Like I didn't knew we were gonna go. Like I was eyeballing these, the 6 rings, but then when I saw what he had, I'm like, ooh. I gotta start saving. I better start saving more of my money.
And remember, like StockX, it's just not sneakers. It's the Funko Pops, it's the collectibles, the streetwear.
He has a variety of stuff.
Yeah, because besides shoes, I've also bought a 1985 Tommy sweater from it. I really love it. If you look deep enough in my IG, you'll find it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So, we're almost there right now. So it's gonna be awesome. There it is, the ShoeBox. Alright guys, we're inside the ShoeBox, and as you can see, it's a pretty chill store. There's the owner. Would you mind introducing yourself just a little bit?
What's going on, guys? My name is Brandol. I'm the owner of the ShoeBox. We're open 1 to 7 every day, Tuesday to Saturday. Sundays we're open 1 to 5. If anybody wants to stop by, we're on 465 Pleasant Hill. We also have an Instagram, the ShoeBox ATL, if you want to look that up anytime. But yeah, guys.
Yeah, I'm also going to tag him on my video. So again, I really recommend this place. I really love coming here. It's just a great vibe. And Brandol's really easy to talk to, and he's just passionate about the culture, as you can see. But anyway, want to get started on getting my boy his kicks. And
yes, he's here to pick up the Concord 11s today, the 2018 model with the 45 in the back. Very clean shoe. I've been looking to purchase a pair myself in the size 11, but haven't found a pair lately. They're pretty nice shoes on foot with some shorts, even pants. They're nice, man. Yeah. Especially when they're brand new.
Yeah. So, do you want to explain a little bit of the history behind them?
The history on the Concords. I don't know much about the history on these, man. I know they're one popular shoe, man, just because of the colorway. Same thing with the Space Jams. The Space Jams are awesome as well, man.
So, I could do a little bit. So, when Michael Jordan retired for the first time from the Bulls, the Concord 11 was already in development. Tinker Hatfield was doing it, and he was confident that MJ was going to come back and play basketball. And it paid off because, you know, he had the technology ready. And what you'll notice here is that this is a shoe with a lot of tech behind it. The patent leather, the very clear outsole. And it's just a really dope shoe, and it paid off because when Michael came back, they had him ready, and these Concords were the shoe that Michael re-debuted it in the semifinals of the Eastern Conference. Bulls might have lost that game, but the shoe made an impact. And I'm also here to get my own pair of 11s, the Bread 11s, which are known for having Chicago Bulls colors. And, you know, they are also very iconic because when Michael Jordan won his third championship, he did it on Father's Day, and there's still that very well-known picture of him crying on the ground wearing the Bread 11s because he was so happy that he made his father proud. We can all relate to that, right?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Anyway. So, guide me to the Bread 11s, please.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Check them out. What size do you want? 8?
I'm 8, yeah.
These are the ones right here. These are pre-owned. The ones in plastic are new, and the ones that are not in plastic are pre-owned.
So,
pretty nice shoe.
So, a little bit of the review. You said it was 9/10. So, besides being worn, what else do you think made you give that rating?
Just because of the condition on the patent leather up here. There's a little bit of scuffs here. Right here as well. But other than that, the shoes in still good condition, you know. I think this is the 2019 model.
I can barely
2020,
see
I think.
I can hardly see any scuffs, bro. So
you can barely see them, honestly, to be honest. These came out back in December.
Not bad.
The carbon fiber on these did change compared to the older models. But honestly, the shoe's still real nice. On foot, they look amazing.
Bet. Anyway, Mark, ready to buy your Concords?
Hell yeah, man.
Anything else you're purchasing today?
That's it, man.
Yeah, okay. You paying card, cash?
Card, man.
Let's do it.
You just transfer some money.
We're making separate transactions today?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
So, Mark, you don't mind filming me getting my 11s?
Yeah, man.
And Brando, as always, you like to take pictures with your customers. Want to take a group three us holding our 11s?
Yeah, of course. You say you're paying cash, card?
Card.
Card? Okay. Cool.
So yeah, last time we came here, he was eyeing them, but he was also eyeing the Jordan 6 rings, as you can see he's wearing. And you
The
know,
six strings are nice. Those almost look like the Motorsports, to be honest. The Motorsport 6s. I think I got a pair somewhere around here as well.
and full disclosure, Mark is still very new to the Jordan game. He's been an Adidas guy for as long as I can remember.
They almost look alike, similar. Six strings and sixes. Beautiful colorway, man.
Yep.
These are so underrated, man. That's the sad part. Nobody knows much about them.
And looking at all these, I could tell these are all some I have, like these Fire Red 4s. Got them. The Fire Red Denim 3s. Got those. Right here, the band mids. Got those. And Brandon, as I can see, you're a big fan of Spider-Man.
Yeah, man. Venom's my favorite character, dude.
Alright, but first, show it off, Mark. You got your shoes. You got them in the box and everything. Anyway, alright, time to buy my 11s. The Brand 11s. Been having my eyes on these for a while. Finally going through with it.
Yeah, the breads are a nice touch, man. I love these breads. $275.60 will be the total. From card. Let me go grab the other one for you. Have you put on those over 5s already?
Not yet. I gotta make sure I got also buy some mixer for them. More like shoe trees.
Oh, shoe trees going off. Oh yeah. Those help a lot, man, for the creasing. Yeah, usually whenever I do that, whenever I buy shoe trees, I try to buy a size half bigger, just so I can have a little bit of wiggle room in there.
Anyways, as you can see, Brandon came through for us, and we got our 11s, and you're gonna see us take a nice quick picture with him.
Yeah, let's get a picture if you want, guys.
But
We got our sneakers. What's next?
I'm gonna call this girl or childhood friend and see if she's home. If she is, then I might scare her ass. If not, then oh well. Let's see.
Hello.
Huevona, what's up?
First of all, I woke up at 7. Don't try me.
Sorry. What you doing?
Nothing, just at home.
Why? It's a nice sunny day outside. You should be outside.
I fucking hate the outside. Anyways.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. Anyway, it's Kevin. We're just wondering if we could make a quick pit stop at your house, say hi.
We miss you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I miss you. I don't know about him, but I miss you.
I miss you too,
Really gay.
Anna.
I don't miss y'all, but I'm
We'll be right back.